Mm. Okay, on here tonight. We're gonna be coming on here to provide some stuff about the storms that are coming. I'm gonna cancel everything. Best thing you could do is go to my Everett and go to the current one that's live, not the one you're on. Go to the one that's live. I'm going to end this. Go to one that shows the number 3 should have a 3 on it. Do not go to the 2. Go 3. 3. So let's see where we're getting so far. Connection rejected 1. It's been rejected 2. So shoot at it, comma, not that. I'm sending the team over there to have killed. Well, that solves our problem now. Everyone just forget text-to-speech. We're coming on the air now, and we're gonna track some storms that are beheading our area. Now, like everybody know that, yes, I do live in Osceola, Indiana. I'm not gonna say where, but I do live there, and I've lived there for so long. So let's go ahead and get this. Okay, so you see this cluster here, right? Now I need a line tool, so I'm gonna go to this Chrome tool. You need to be able to draw on the map to describe what the heck I'm talking about and how we're gonna clarify it. So I'm gonna go to Web Store. Excuse me. Power bank I was holding. So we're gonna go ahead and get a draw page marker. This will allow us to draw on the tool. So you see this whole cluster here, right? This is going to be moving to... Okay, so what direction it appears like. This line is going to be moving east. What I mean by east, it's going to move in this direction. All the way toward Detroit. It'll get to Detroit around midnight. No, it'll dissipate. It'll form a big, large cluster, get to Detroit. It'll arrive at Detroit around 7 in the morning, maybe. So restart it again. Go to the current time. Let's erase all of that. You see, we're going to go ahead and toggle a nearby storm. Damn it. No range. Okay, so they're dealing with a severe storm right now. Because when we turn on, oops, I want my cursor back. When we turn on our set the opacity to 100, you'll see these will differentiate. So I'm going to close out of my cursor, close that menu up, show you what I'm talking about. Because my cluster that we talked about that was wrong here, this system here, that is not it. The entire cluster is this one. That's right there. These clouds are going to be the aftermath of the incident. So like in the core center, I'm going to explain what the core center is. In the clouds that just disappeared. They full on just disappeared. You saw that. Everybody saw that. It disappeared. I'm going to switch back to the radar. Okay, that's pixelated, so we need to be accurate. So we may have another cluster coming to South Bend. Between where I live and around the Huck. There may be a chance for it just extremely goes here, but I don't think it's going to get over there. So we're looking at some severe storms. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at okay, so we have wildfires. Okay, these actually are not active right now. Okay. So those two are related. So our next looks like we're looking at some good hazards. So our primary hazards of this cluster is up to 60 mile per hour wind gusts and up to a penny. Yeah. The direction is east-southeast at roughly around 10-15 miles per hour. The storm will probably be allowed to expire, but we're not sure. The average line for this tool. Oops. Oh, I did not know I can draw a line. Basically, our entire cluster for this event is along this red line. We're going to include where I live too. So with this storm, we're going to go probably check AccuWeather real quick. So we're going to go to weather.gov/region area where I live, IWX. AWX gets its name from there. We forgot to load. There we go. Okay, so you see that? What did I tell you? What did I just tell you? The storm would be allowed to expire. But I meant to say part of it would probably clear up. So basically, what did I tell you? Part of that storm system would probably be allowed to expire, right? This is a more detailed map. Spinning question mark. You see that? Reminds me of my old memories of Mac. Okay. We're live. Why is my phone saying we're not? We're working. We're live right now. I'm gonna shift this to full priority real quick. I will most likely just monitor the chat, but whatever happens. Okay, so go back here. Okay, so this here is just like intensity. We're getting some sprinkles, probably very light. A very, very light shower, like a couple sprinkles there, like mist. Kind of getting up in the morning, something like that, yeah. Kind of like that in the situation. So this event here, this might have just expanded. That's basically the entire structure frame of the rapidity of the system of the cluster. You also got another one here and here. If this one combines and that combines, we're looking at a major storm system potentially. A value of up to 90 mile an hour. Oops, no, we're looking at a 50 mile. At least high hazard would be 70 mile per hour wind gust and at least quarter inch hail. I'm not a meteorologist. I always try to provide information as much as possible so the other public can get it. This storm system here, I need to clear that up real quick. This system here That's probably going to be for tomorrow. No, this is going to come overnight. This one will move probably into South Bend, where I live, at around 1:30 a.m. Between 12 to 1:30 a.m. Speed of this is probably 35, 30. We'll go with 35 miles per hour. So this is System 1. System 1's already passed Detroit at around 6:30 a.m. This one here that's going to move to South Bend, and then moving it southeast. So this is going to pass over South Bend. So predicted times. The predicted times for here is South Bend at around 11:45 a.m. Argos around 1:10 a.m. Fort Wayne will not get as much. Fort Wayne 1:40. Then past that, it's probably going to dissipate into Kokomo and whatnot. So it'll probably dissipate into like Findlay, Ohio, around 2:25. We got another update here. Okay, so let's see what this sim is showing. Okay, there's a high amount of rain occurring here. If you are in this area, be prepared for a potential special weather statement or warning. Your higher cluster here is this system. Better not cover it, I'll try again. This entire system. Your other clusters that are nearby is right here. And that one. And a little bit of this one too. See what we did there? Let's give it some eyes. It'll be our weather mascot. Now I'm going to take a screenshot of this, so I need to get this out of the way. Take a screenshot of this. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to clear that. So, we'll take a good look again here. I need access to my... There we go. Yeah, Granger is only getting hit with light rain. We want like 20 and 10 miles northeast to be dealing with some, and then 40, 50, and so forth. Basically, this kind of direction if you're traveling. I did not make clear enough. If you're traveling this kind of direction, normally I'm traveling at a current speed of 1,000 miles an hour. If you brought it into that. So you basically hear... Basically, there's a little streak of rain. That's probably just mist, and if any, and if not, just extremely very, very little mist. Bad areas are Forecast Center for the National Weather Service. We are not endorsed by the Weather Service. Oops, I meant to erase that. I meant to get my cursor. So with this entire band, this is Lake Effect. Lake Effect Storm System, or LESS. Number if you are in that path, especially along these, turn on your National Weather Service or your weather notifications so you get updated on what happens to the storm system. We're gonna go here. Oops, I need to get back my cursor. We're gonna go check on the wind speed. Yeah, of course, capacity, however you pronounce it, is gonna be high. So currently, not doing much wind right now, which is good because that means the risk of potentially high wind is probably favored out, or at least reduced from like 60s, 55, around this margin. Now I'm going to show you, let's see what more storm tracks are. Let's take a look at the past 24-hour precipitation. We had none so far. Ten-mile radius. No lightning strikes so far. Okay. If any of you are in this following area, if it's within this structure, I want you to turn on your weather notifications from National Weather Service. I'm going to see if there's a tornado in this and see if we are not here, so we're at least we're dealing with some good there. That's yeah. I hope my grandma's doing it. Okay, this one's it's not as bad. This one's not going to be as bad. Let's take on this hail system. It's a low impact. Storm top strokes 4 miles up, 6, whatever. Okay, so very tippity tip top of this system is this. When we include the value of this system, that's stretch. Okay, so we're included in this system now. Okay. Not all of the storm impacts will appear on time. I mean, Penn High School was near the top of it. So we just gotta be careful and watch the system here. Because all of this band here, stretching from at least from like near Holland, Lansing, Grand Rapids is up north, and Lowell. The stretch of this storm is roughly 200 miles. That'll be it.